What's up, everybody? Welcome back. It's Queen Chelsea, and it's been about 9 months since my last video. The last video was about my compost bin, and that's what this video is about today. Throughout the winter, I was just feeding the worms, adding an extra bed in, making sure they were straight. So today I'm going to show you what the worm box looks like now. And right now I'm currently sitting in the parking lot of Home Depot because I'm about to take y'all in here with me to get some coconut coir. Then when I get back home, I'm going to shred some cardboard box, mix it all up together, add some more bedding for the worms so they can be ready for the spring. And I think I want to add one more container of red worms, but so far they've been doing pretty good. I mean, I'm surprised with how they've been reproducing, because every time I go in there and dig around, I can see some new worms and stuff. So I mean, it's been a pretty cool process. Also, life update, y'all, I'm currently 8 months pregnant myself, so hopefully we can get more content going. But yeah, I just wanted to bring y'all along with me to update this worm box, get them ready for the spring, because you know it's about to be time to go fishing again. I might have to sit down for a little minute, you know, after the baby, but I plan on getting right back to everything that I love to do. And it's just going to be an even better experience to be able to teach my child and bring her along. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoy this video. It looks like they were stocking for some landscaping, maybe some nice spring flowers. Seeing all the seeds always makes me want to start a fresh garden from seed, but I know people get a lot of success with using either transplants or like starting with young plants. So this is exactly what I'm looking for. It's the seed starting mix. I think I'm gonna get 2 of them. And if you watch my first video, you see you just add water to it and it gets fluffed out. So if you know, you know, the Chevron has the live bait and tackle, and that's where I get my red worms. Here I am getting started, and I don't want it to be too wet, so I just started out with small amounts of water, but it literally absorbed so much. Yeah, I've run into some difficulty. My shredder is not working right now, so we just gonna have to work with the coconut coir. But as you seen in the last 2 videos, I also put shredded cardboard in it, so I'm gonna figure something out about that. And here it is after I let it sit for about 2 minutes, and it was still so dry, so I had to add like a lot more water. This is the red worm bin, and it's just so cool to see how everything gets settled, because when I last closed it, it had a lot of fruits and vegetables and it had a lot of cardboard in it, but after a month or so, everything gets broken down and it's just left with good soil. And when I opened it, I could see all of these little worms trying to get out. The soil was a little moist for what I would want it to be, which means it really needs some more cardboard and some dryness added to it. But once it's breaking down all the fruits and vegetables, it can make it more juicy. But as you can see, they're still alive. Like, do y'all see how rich this compost is? If I wanted to start my own seeds right now, I could definitely do it with this. Like, I'm really proud of it because, like I said, I've been taking care of it for almost a year now. And there's plenty of little worms in here. I decided to add another container of worms, and y'all look at these worms compared to my worms. It's some mass production going on. Natural worms versus worms that are being pumped out. And at first I was like, am I feeding my worms enough? Like, what's going on? Because my little worms compared to these, but I'm still proud of mine. And honestly, I don't know what causes these to be like way huger. I know they're all red worms, but yeah, hopefully this will start to produce more that look like these. Since it's getting warmer, I know that I will have to pay a little bit more attention and give them more food, because throughout the winter months, I literally just fed them when I thought about it. And every time I would come back, it would look just like that. Every time I would leave, it would be full of vegetables and fruits. And when I get back, it's just like everything is gone. Like, it's really cool. Even the cardboard, because I would think it would be kind of hard to break it down, but they know what they're doing. Here I'm adding in some spinach and some strawberries. They really like spinach. One time I tried to put in lettuce and they really didn't eat it. When I came back, it was kind of like dry looking, like they sucked all the juice out of it, but they actually break down the spinach. Also with the strawberry tops, sometimes I'll come back and it'll be like a plant growing out of it. Here I'm just adding in some of that drier coconut core, and literally this is what it started out looking like, but after a long time of composting, it starts to be that rich soil. And I'm just trying my best to get it evenly distributed around the whole bin. And once I seen how moist it already was, I really just wanted to add a little bit of dryness to it, which it really would have helped to have the cardboard. But if you just keep watching the video, you'll see that the issues were resolved later and I was able to add it. So that's really going to help. And I also have a moisture reader, so I was just putting that in. It came out at 7.3, 7.1. So I was okay with that, because I think a good moisture is in between 6 and 8 for worms. Y'all, look at this. Once I came back in the house, it came on. It must just didn't like the plug from outside. Since I was able to get my shredder to work, I came back and added some in my extra. So whenever I come back to feed them, I'll be adding more bedding. Along with the spinach and strawberries, I also added like a whole plum in there, and all that stuff is pretty juicy. So I just don't want this stuff to get too moist, because since I've had it, I haven't had any issues with odor or with bugs or anything. So I think the best thing is just to keep it in a good temperature and keep it at a good moisture. Alright, as I said before, y'all, I'm 8 months pregnant right now, and I am tired after doing it. That little back and forth kind of really got on my nerves, because I'm like, I know this thing works, so why is it not working? Then when I go back and do it in the house, it actually started working. So since I'm already here, I just decided to go ahead and do it. But yeah, y'all, everything not gonna be perfect all the time when you're just trying to make a video, especially when you're trying to make a video, and you know, when you're trying to do a little stuff on your own. But as you can see, like the ones I got from the store, they were like huge, but the ones that already been in my bin, they're a little bit smaller and stuff. But still, I was proud of myself for being able to keep those things alive for like almost a year now. So yeah, hopefully since I added some more stuff to it and, you know, improve the bedding, I'm gonna come back again next month, and hopefully they'll keep reproducing. We can use them for fishing or whatever else. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Until next time.